What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Life and TV. I am Portrait. We're here for another recap and review of The Walking Dead. This is the bonus episodes. This is bonus episode 3 and 4. 3 and 4. I said 2 and 3. 3 and 4. My numbers can't be right. I didn't do last week. And I just watched the episode from Sunday night. Let me tell y'all, I did not like the episode with Daryl. I wasn't impressed. With the whole love spiel they were trying to do with Daryl. I wasn't. And then to follow up with a badass episode with Aaron and Gabriel. And I'm not talking bad in the negative sense. Like bad, this was some cool ass shit. Gabriel was on one that particular episode. And then we follow it up with this episode dealing with Princess Ezekiel, Eugene, and Yumiko. This episode was good as a mug too. So I'm not sure what the hell they was doing with Daryl. Why we couldn't get more from Daryl episode. But I see next week we coming back with Daryl and Carol again. Alright, so that's gonna be cool. So last week's episode, this is gonna be last week and this week's episode together. I'm gonna talk kind of fast. I'm gonna run it together. Yeah, like that. I got 22 minutes before Queen Sugar start, baby. So I need to get off her and be on point. Okay. Last week we got Gabriel and Aaron walking through the fields, walking through the wilderness, taking out walkers, chopping them in the head, clubbing them in the head. Aaron, they doing a damn thing. They got this little egg timer. They throw it to the field, let it go off. See how many walkers come in. They come in and take them out. They was doing a damn thing. And I was like, where the fuck are they going? Where are they going? They get to the little field, get to the little thing, and they take out all the walkers, and they tired, and they exhausted, and they browbeaten. And then Gabriel says, one more. Okay, and they go on to the next one, and they do the same thing, and they fighting, and they walking through the mud, and the map get destroyed, and I'm like, what is going on, right? Well, apparently Aaron and Gabriel were out on the hunt for food. Things are real bad at Alexandria, because the Whisperers tore they shit up, tore they crops up, tore they storefronts up. They tore up Alexandria. They don't have food to feed the people who are still alive. But I heard something. Maybe my cat is in here. I don't know. They don't have food for the people who are still alive. So Aaron and Gabriel have been out here a week looking for food. They have the map that Maggie gave them. And Maggie had some little areas plotted out where she has been able to, find food, or places that she hasn't, just places that they thought that they had a good catch of food somewhere around. But they got walkers to fight every which way they come. Aaron is tired. He like, look here, dog, let's go back. Every place that we done been to on Maggie's map ain't had nothing for us. And I'm ready to go. I'm tired of fighting these doggone walkers. I'm hungry. We out here doing nothing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Gabriel like, no, dog, one more. Let's go one more. I ain't tired yet. I'm not weary yet. Let's keep moving. So they started walking, and they ended up going through this mud, right? I said they walked through the mud and everything. They going through this mud knee deep. I thought it was quicksand, the way that Gabriel fell. Well, a walker reached up and snatched him down into the mud. How this walker still breathing? How the walker's covered in mud filling up the nostrils, and how the walker still breathing, y'all? Anyway, the walker grabbed on to Gabriel. Now it's a fight for his life. But Gabriel is in there whooping ass. Like I say, he got his knife, his machete, hands flying, guts spilling, everything. Gabriel is doing the damn thing. Aaron, he doing the damn thing too. He coming in with his hand, the spikes, he fucking stuff up too. But Gabriel is tired of fighting. Let's go back. In the mud, they dropped the map, right? Everything gone, all the directions. They don't know where they're going. They lost at this point because they follow the map and where they go. So at this point, Aaron finally convinces Gabriel, let's go back. He's like, fine, we can go ahead and go back, and we could follow our tracks back to where we came from. Well, it started pouring down rain. Well, what happens when the rain happens? It washes away the tracks. So now they don't know where to go. They gotta find them some shelter for the night, at least for the night, right? They come up on this house, I think it was, or a warehouse of some sorts, that wasn't on Maggie's map, at least as far as they can remember. It wasn't on the Maggie's map. So it's something blowing, y'all, that's really bugging me, and I hear it because I had a lot of paper here, and I got my fan on, and the sound of the thing is blowing is making me think there's people in the room. Hold on for a second. Okay, so they go up on this little empty warehouse. You know, they had to clear out maybe a walker or two, I think it was. I don't even remember. But they going through this whole thing. You see this whole stack of ripped up Bibles, you know. And like pages of the Bible are torn out. And I was like, people trying to remember scriptures, what's going on? The whole place seems void of life. But they going through and they decide to split up. Well, what's his face? Gabriel finds some liquor, some whiskey, some bourbon. It was dark liquor. It was brown liquor. I don't know my liquors, but it was dark liquor. He found some liquor, and he's like, "Okay, cool. We got this. And Aaron all of a sudden screams, "Wow!" Sound like a little girl. Sound like a wow! Screaming, right? So Gabriel run over there to him like, "What's up, dog?" It was a big boar. Now Aaron took it out. He bashed it, clapped it up so that I had to hit. This was a big. I swear this boar was bigger than them. Hair long as my hair, just flowing, just teeth, just raw. Right. This was a big ass boar. I tell you, but if I see animals that look such as this, it makes me not want to eat swine. I don't eat swine anyway. But then when I look at the boar, I'm like, all that nasty hair and decrepitness all over, it's just disgusting. Well, they ain't ate in a week. And they been out here going one more place. So they said, fuck it, let's eat good. We gonna eat this swine and drink this wine. It wasn't wine, it was some kind of dark liquor. But that's what I'm saying. They gonna eat this swine and this wine. Have a good time. They sit down and they start laughing and talking. They get drunk. I think they playing spades. They found some cards. They found all kind of stuff. They start talking about the fact that Gabriel used to preach, used to give sermons, and you know, but things have changed. Gabriel has changed. Gabriel is like, you know, ain't nothing left in this world but bad people. Everybody is evil. The evil is waiting to come out, just seep out of you. Aaron is like, no, bro, you know, we all inherently still got some good in us. Like when I used to go out there and scout for Alexandria and try to bring good people back, you know, we knew that, they done lived a rough life. They done had a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Times was hard for some people. So, but we are inherently good inside. And no, Gabriel's like, no, I don't feel like that. But they, like I said, they're good and drunk. Aaron told Gabriel, look here, we need to go back after this. I want to go see my damn daughter. We're turning back after this. I miss my family. I miss my home. Don't you miss your daughter? And Gabriel's like, well, what the fuck we doing it for? If we gonna go back empty-handed, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? They on two different pages. Aaron is like so tired of the fight, and Gabriel is like, that's all I got left in me is fight. You know what I'm saying? I stopped fighting, I might as well lay down and die. Well, like I said, they good and pissy drunk, so Aaron gotta go take a piss. They fall asleep. They rest for the night, and then Gabriel was snoring real fucking bad, woke Aaron up, so Aaron decided to go off to take a piss, right? He go off to take this piss. Morning come. Aaron ain't back. Where the fuck is he? Gabriel's looking all over. And who stands there? Crazy ass. I forgot his name because I watched it last week. Crazy ass dude. My friend thought he was going to be the Reaper. And if he's supposed to be the Reaper, is that like, are we done with the Reaper story? Is that it? He came in like, who you? You know, Gabriel like, where's my friend? You know, they going back and forth. He's like, hey, you ate my motherfucking boar. You know what I'm saying? He's like, my bad, dog. I didn't know that was yours. He said, do you think that boy locked himself in the room by himself? He was in a locked room. Oh, you know I had to belong to somebody. You done drink all my wine. You know, so Gabriel is going back and forth with this dude. You know, he got Gabriel, I think, tied up. He got Gabriel tied up at this point. And first he was trying to convince him, you know, to find out who he is and where he come from and things like that. The normal questions people ask. And Gabriel wasn't playing. He's like, I need to know where my friend at. How my friend doing? He said, he back in this room. I think he alive. He all right. You know what I'm saying? So he brings him out. Sit him down across from Gabriel. And basically this dude heard everything that they was talking about. How Gabriel said everybody is inherently evil, you know, ain't no good left in the world, this, that, and the third. So they heard having this conversation back and forth. Well, this dude wants to play Russian roulette. Well, make them play Russian roulette against each other. He put a bullet in the chamber, 6 spin around. Whoever shoots the bullet, you got to kill yourself or you got to kill the person across from you. Whoever live at the end can walk up out of here. That's what he tell him, right? So Gabriel take the gun. Aaron like, don't do it, dog, don't do it. He takes it to his head, you know, after some argumentation back with the old crazy dude. Bam, he alive. Pass the gun to Aaron. It's your turn now. And all the while they trying to convince this dude that we good people. You a good person. You can come on back home with us. You know what I'm saying? You just been out here too long in the wilderness by yourself. But you really a good person. But like he said, he heard him having this conversation last night. He said, no, I'm bad, just like he said. You know what I'm saying? He goes on to tell them a story about his brother and how his he had to end up killing his brother and his brother's family because, you know, they was in. It became a time, you know, that he lived or they lived, that type of situation. So, but they go back and forth. Aaron pulled the trigger. He pulled the trigger. They pulled the trigger. He pulled the trigger. And then at one time, he cocked the gun. Aaron did. And it sounded different, you know, when it's in position and locked and loaded, it sounds different in the empty hole, right? So he knew it was his time to die, right? He knew it was his time to die. He getting ready to pull that trigger. And Gabriel is like, dude, come on now. You better than this. You can come back with us. You can be part of our community, right? So instead of he really convinced them that I could really come back with you. I'm really a good person. I could be a good person. You could change. You could become one of the community, right? So he took the gun away from Aaron, untied him. And, you know, he just let Aaron stretch his legs and everything, gave him back his little hand thingamajigby, whatever, you know, gave Gabriel back his machete and everything. And he was like, all right, I'm ready to go home with y'all. They got ready to stand up and they go, ah! Gabriel took that motherfucking head off. Did he take his head off? Okay, he hit him in the head with the machete. He killed him. He killed him dead. That's all that matters. Aaron is like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, Aaron, Gabriel said, oh, he can't go back with us. Ain't no way he can go back with us. No, that motherfucker kills his whole family. He crazy. No. Aaron thinking, you crazy motherfucker. We don't just kill people. He say, oh, he was one of the people that we was going to kill. He had to die today. I'm just telling you that right now, right? So, Aaron, they getting ready to leave. They getting ready to pack up. And, you know, they like, we finna go back home. We gonna head back home. And because it's over with, we done. We found out we can go ahead and go back home now, right? And as they get ready to walk out the building, Aaron said, "Wait a minute, that dude heard everything that we said like last night. Where did we hear it from?" Like he even told Gabriel the reason why all the Bible pages was missing. Because at first I was thinking like he's like a holy roll or something. The reason why the Bible pages was missing because he was using it for toilet paper to wipe his ass. That's what he was missing. The dude was crazy, right? Well, he lived up in the ceiling. Got up there in the ceiling. And who do we see? This motherfucker's twin brother, chained up, looking like a goddamn caveman, y'all. Just all decrepit, and his 2 dead, you know, walker bodies laying right there, tied up together. And the brother was like, he made me do it. He made them play the game, so they all had to like play Russian roulette with each other. You know what I'm saying? All had to play the game. And so he get but I guess he had to stay tied up to watch the other two die or whatever. You know, they was all tied up together, and he realized that the dude really had killed his brother. You know, but he did tell him, you know, if whoever was left standing could live. I think he had told Gabriel and Aaron that they could walk up out of there, but at least live. No, they wasn't finna walk up out of there. He chained their ass up into that damn broom like he did the brother. That's what he was finna do to them. Okay, well, the brother got loose and he ran over to his dead wife and kid. It looked like probably was a daughter, I think it was, and he picked up the gun. And everybody's like, "Oh shit, heard this another crazy motherfucker brother." He turned that gun and killed himself. Dead. Well, it was time to go. Aaron said, "Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Gabriel cleaned out all their pockets. The brother upstairs, the dude dead went downstairs. He's like, what are you doing? He said, they might have some shit we need. Like, Gabriel had no fucking conscience or feeling. He was just like, hey, it's a whole nother motherfucking day. That's all I can tell you up in here. They start to go back outside, they see the daylight, see the starlight, and they gets to walking, and they notice the one other spot that was on the map. They remember from the map that Maggie had, and they looked ahead at each other like, we gonna go back home or what we gonna do? And they say, fuck it, one more. So they head on over to this new spot, y'all. But Gabriel was being just gutted. Like, Aaron was like just done with it. He realized that Gabriel has lost it. Gabriel has became Morgan, but with the Carol killer instinct, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? He was crazy like that, but he's willing to kill anybody that stood in his way, like the Carol killer instinct. Somebody got to get that red rage, just the eternal leaf, and that's Gabriel right now. He is fed up with everything. If you ain't for us from the giddy up, you ain't worth living. I'm surprised niggas still alive. Gabriel's taking him out. He saying he ain't taking no more chances with my life. If we going back with something good. We ain't taking no more crazies back there trying to reform another motherfucker. Nope, that's not what we gonna do. That is it, y'all. I was gonna try to do both episodes together, and it ain't gonna happen. Because I talk a lot. So y'all gonna get the other one after I watch Queen Sugar tonight. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is The Walking Dead bonus episode 3. One more. Peace.